Okay, roughly in the next 7 minutes, I will give you everything you have to know on how to create high clickable title images for your products on Amazon. So title images that generate more clicks than the competition, and that therefore will increase your ad performance, increase your organic rankings, and just make your whole Amazon business run better. It's a super simple process. Your title image has to have 3 things. These 3 things are mandatory, and the way you get to that goal is completely your creative freedom. But you have to have these 3. And I'm going to show those with an example. The first thing is attention grabbing. This is very, very obvious, but for example, if we go here and we just type in spice jars, which is one of the more popular FBA products of sellers, you can see there's a huge competition when it comes to different title images, but pretty much still all have the same DNA going. So it's very important in this case to be different, to stand out. So for example, this guy right here, he does a great job of doing something completely different than the other market. But this also has to be tested. So only being different will not result in a winning title image, but it can. So you should try different types of image types for your title image that are not already exactly like that in your main search results page. So the keywords that are most important for you, you should stand out in those keywords. So it's a matter of doing some new composition, positioning the products in a different way, maybe changing the lighting, maybe changing the way you showcase some of the rest of the details. So for example, in this case, how they showcase the labels and the whatever that's called in English, or the glass here on front. So this is all very important on how to stand out. You should test a whole bunch of different versions that look different to your competition. Highly important. The next thing, the second thing, is informative. So the first step is grabbing the attention. Then the next step is giving some kind of information nuggets that are very important for the purchase decision for this product. So this could be, for example, in this showcase, highlighting something, some aspects about the app, or giving some social proof about how well perceived this product is from testing agencies or whatever the case may be. This could also be showcasing this with, for example, ice cubes to showcase that this is a cooling pillow. There are multitudes of ways to be informative. Very, very many ways to be informative. So for example, on first sight, this title image might be very boring and not usable, but because the information on here is so clear and so easy to understand, this works well. It doesn't have to be the best, highest quality render, and doesn't have to have all the bells and whistles. It's just whey protein. So the most important thing here is to really highlight the information that is interesting for the customer. So 30 grams of protein per serving, there are 65 servings in there, and it's a 5-pound container. So being informative is very, very, very important. And that only helps you once you have grabbed their attention. You can't be only informative, because then people don't see your product. And then number 3 is enticing. So having an enticing title image, you go from catching their attention, then informing them that while they're scanning the results page, oh, this product right here is something that I'm looking for, because you highlighted the information that is most important for the customer. And then the third thing is enticing them to click on it and to learn more. It's basically the subtle call to action to click. So again, this could be something like a certification or a badge. This could be just the quality of the image and how well it's portrayed and the lighting. And for example, if it's a very, very, very good 3D render, this can already be enticing enough in a space where for example, the competition is not that high quality. It's like, oh, okay, this looks a lot better. This looks a lot higher quality than others. And this will result in more people clicking your product. So going from grabbing attention, informing about the most important information. You usually see those in your keyword data. So just run a Cerebro search on your products. You look what you're ranking on, or what are the most relevant keywords for your product. Then take out those snippets that are most important to your customers, highlight them. Very visible also, has to be visible on mobile when two products on the search results page are next to each other. So if it's not the results page where it's only one product underneath each other, that's easy. But if there's two products next to each other on mobile, the information has to be visible. This is what they are doing very good, because the highlighted information is so big. And then just enticing with good quality, showcasing relevant, for example, stuff that's also delivered with your product. So again, this spice jar example, this is because everybody's doing it in that market. All the competition has to do it as well, because if you just highlighted those spice jars without having the information about the labels and, again, whatever that's called, the lid and then the funnel, if that's missing, then you're missing out on the product, or people will not understand that you're also delivering that value, while others make it very apparent that they're delivering that value. So it's also very important to highlight that as well. That's it. It's just a matter of grabbing attention, informing, and then enticing them to click. And then your title image has done every single job that it should do. That's it.